Welcome back to Orconomics. We're back with episode 2, and today we're checking out the overnight sales, answering a viewer question, and talking about why some of the smallest sales can end up making the biggest difference over time. Looking at the overnight sales, I only made about 3,800 gold, and every sale came from a lower price transmog. Now that might not sound like much, but we're also at the end of the patch. This is typically when the auction house slows down, fewer people are buying, and those big ticket sales become much harder to come by. That's exactly why I wanted to make this video. It's easy to get discouraged when you're not seeing massive sales every day, but this is where the smaller sales really start to matter. They may not be exciting on their own, but they keep the gold flowing, and over time, they add up more than most people realize. Before we get to the viewer question, I wanted to give you a quick look at what's inside my war bank. One of my biggest goals right now is preparing for Season 2 of Midnight. Instead of trying to make every last bit of gold today, I've been stockpiling materials that I believe will be valuable when the new season launches. Some of these materials will be used for concentration crafting, while others are simply investments I'm hoping that will pay off later. Nobody knows exactly what the market is going to look like, but I'd rather be prepared than scrambling to buy everything on day one. So here's where I'm at so far, and I'll keep giving updates throughout the series as the collection continues to grow. I currently have about 100,000 dust, 25,000 radiant shards, and I have been looking for good deals on petrified roots and dawn crystals. First off, a huge thank you to Mr. Too Toxic for being the very first person to comment on the channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video and leave a question. Hopefully you're the first of many as we continue to grow this community. So your question was, what are some of the best farms to start building a transmog inventory? There are honestly quite a few great farms out there, and I plan on covering a lot of them throughout this series. In the last episode, you saw me farming Zul'Farrak, which is one of my favorites because of the variety of items it can drop. For today's video, we're going to switch it up and head over to Ragefire Chasm. Ragefire Chasm isn't known for huge jackpot items, but it has plenty of lower value transmog that can help build your inventory. And that's really the point I wanted to make today. Just because an item isn't worth tens of thousands of gold doesn't mean it isn't worth posting. Those smaller sales add up over time, and having a large inventory gives you more opportunities to make gold. So that wraps up episode 2 of Orconomics. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I'd really appreciate you leaving a like and subscribing. If there's a farm you'd like to see me cover in a future episode, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3.